name is Bob Lee. I'm with Power Generation Plant Projects out of Green Bay, and I'd like to share a personal experience with you. In September of 2014, I was returning from a Colorado hunting trip with family and friends when we had a serious auto accident. We had an amazing week of hunting that ended Thursday when our party harvested an elk. It was a long night coming out of the mountains with packs of meat. We had little sleep that night and were exhausted as we packed up. Early Friday morning, we climbed into the truck and headed towards Wisconsin. We made it as far as Nebraska, just outside of North Platte on Interstate 80. Everyone fell asleep, including the driver. Our truck and enclosed trailer left the road at 80 miles an hour and rolled over several times. Since the seat belt where I was sitting was not functioning properly, I was the only one in the truck who had not buckled in. I woke up when we lost control of the truck and knew immediately I was at a disadvantage. The first people on the scene had watched our truck flipping and they expected to find us all dead. One of those people was an emergency room nurse who had just ended her shift. When we reached the hospital, we were told that 2 of our friends had been medevaced out. By God's grace, we all survived and have recovered from our injuries, but that accident has changed my life in many ways. I now pay more attention to how my daily activities affect my safety and the safety of those around me. I'm better at recognizing when fatigue or distraction affects my ability to be safe. I drive slower and always buckle up. I stop and stretch, keeping myself alert and always give myself extra time to travel. When working with others, I encourage behavior that promotes clear thinking, refueling the body and mind, and reducing stress when it interferes with safety. Our accident was brought on by complacency, pushing ourselves even when fatigued, and maybe a bit of misplaced pride. We had driven that route for many years and didn't think we needed to change our routine or recognize that our bodies were almost 20 years older than our first trip out. The accident was a sobering reminder that life is precious and so are people we love. I've learned to slow down, make better decisions, think before I act, and consider the consequences of my actions. But most importantly, I've realized that reaching a destination whole and healthy is the real goal. There is too much to live for. Thank you.